Okay, we are live. Day 24 now? Starting to get some real numbers here. Just gonna change some settings and let people join here. Okay, here we go. Got some people joining in here. Bit of a late stream today because I had to do some Project Singularity work. Okay, let's just start now. So last time was really scuffed because we ended up just turning it into a Groll speedrun. But today we are going to PB, trust me, bro. How good is Hollow Knight? The original game is pretty good, and Silksong is perfect. Oh, I've already fumbled. But yeah, you may be wondering how I just, like, loaded up the game there, and if that's allowed. And the speedrun community has just recently allowed you to open from an autosave to skip the opening cutscenes, but it means you have to start your timer at 21.76 seconds. And so yeah, that's fully in the rules. It allows resets and everything to be a lot faster. It allows us to start the run immediately. I did not forget the stream today, no, I was working on Project Singularity. Yeah, okay, that's just amazing. But luckily, we can reset very quickly with this system. So there we go. I don't know about perfect. I'd say perfect. If I was Team Cherry, I wouldn't change shit. I'd just add more. But yeah, resets like that at the very start of Moss Grotto are completely fine. Because, geez, this is bad. This is bad, man. Trying to get into Act 3 and you don't know what quests you're missing? Have you completed Chakra's Wish? Have you got all of Chakra's maps and then... Oh, wow. Have you gotten all of Chakra's maps and then, finished her quest? Because she gives you a quest in, I think, Bellheart. Why did my tools menu just open? Fascinating. I'm just not gonna reset. If I fall in Moss Grotto again, I'm just not gonna reset. This is so bad. Never happened before. Wondering if you should get it on sale if it goes... Wait, oh. If it goes on sale for the Steam Winter Sale. I mean, $20 is already really cheap, but it probably will go on sale. Okay, can I not do a stupid fall here? Thanks. Oh, man. This is a scuffed Moss Grotto today. But yeah, there's a lot of requirements for the Silk and Soul quest to get into Act 3. Like, you have to own a home. I'm actually going to focus up here. I'm going to stop talking. Dude, this is so scuffed. Missed 2 hits. But yeah, you need to own a home. You need to... You need to get 17 wish points, which just comes from random wishes, and also deliveries, courier deliveries. And then what else? You need to get 22 fleas and move the fleas to Fleetopia in Putrefied Ducts. You need to complete Chakra's wish. And then there's a few required wishes, like the craw clearing, donating to Songclave, donating to Bellheart, donating to Bone Bottom. There is a lot of stuff you gotta do. But it seems like you have the wishes covered. Disappointed by Grandmother Silk's difficulty compared to Radiance? Well, Grandmother Silk is the normal ending boss. Comparing it to Radiance is not fair. Compare it to THK from the original game. They're about equal difficulty. It's just the easy ending boss. It's for players who aren't as good and don't want to commit fully. You can just finish your playthrough there and don't feel bad about it. But in the speedrun, I will say, it is not an easy fight when you don't have Glide or really any upgrades. Oh, no, I think... Oh, we only lost 1 rosary there. Okay, that's fine. You can't 112% Silksong. There aren't DLC percentages yet. Dude, why do you dash so early? Why? Why? Beastfly Pogo, try not to piss me off challenge. Yeah, I don't know what's up with Beastfly Pogo, because I practiced it in this route, because in this route you go to the right room for rosaries, so it changes the timing. But I specifically practiced it because I knew that was a problem, and then for some reason that practice made me worse at it somehow. I get it even less often than I did before that practice. Maybe I should figure out how to do it without killing the Marrow Crawler, but that just makes it more difficult. But yeah, I would like to just complete a run normally with a proper mist again, because we haven't done that in a bit. Did practice the mist yesterday. I hate that he's always there. I need to figure out how to properly kill them. Okay, missing 1 rosary there. Okay, I need to remember to quit out and I need to remember to break my rosary strings. But I also need to remember how to... Oh, why did I run so far? I need to remember the 5 needle opening as well, so here we go. Okay, that's wrong. We're at 12. Now we're at 14. You suck. Okay, there we go. What's my favorite crest? Well, I'm a speedrunner, so Hunter. I used to use Wanderer a lot, not because it's my favorite crest, but just because it's Hollow Knight movement, and so I was really used to it, and I just melt any boss because I was used to the movement. But now that I've actually had time to learn the differences with Silksong compared to Hollow Knight, I definitely prefer Hunter Crest. Its skill ceiling is a mile high, and I still have so far to go, but it is a very, very good crest. Oh, I forgot the rosaries, but that's less important than the quit out here. Because the quit out will save us a few seconds in the short term, and then save us about a minute in the long term. Like the Wanderer because it has faster swing speed, you can actually get that swing speed on Hunter's Crest if you know what you're doing. Using dash cancels, but I guess those are not intended, so... Also, the Hunter's evolution kind of makes up for the damage difference. So I think they actually have very similar DPS, if you know what you're doing. And then Hunter ends up having more, and with the way the pogos work, I definitely like Hunter more, because you get iframes on each pogo, and then there's also all this movement I'm doing now. It's just so much more flexible. And like I said, its skill ceiling is a mile high. Hey, I got the skip. That's gonna become less and less novel as time goes on, because I'm starting to actually learn it. Yeah, we'll do that. That Belbeast was good enough for green. Or I guess PB was bad enough, more accurately. Because PB's early game was terrible. Which is the only chance I have at beating that run. Okay, hold on. I'm learning. That was probably the only time I've killed that guy in a timely manner. I just need to do that more. Hit him twice into the middle. Oh, but I am missing a bit of silk here. But now I have way too much silk. Okay. Whatever. There we go. No, that's unfortunate. Little ledge grab. few seconds of time. Well, not a few seconds. Less than a second of time loss. Goofiest part of this game? The glide animation. I love it. We won't get to see it the whole run, though, because we never pick up glide. That grab swing, like when I do a ledge grab, it saves a few... Oh, what am I doing? Okay. It saves a few frames because it cancels the very end of the ledge grab animation. I actually don't know if I'm doing it right. I'm kind of going off hearsay, but I'm pretty sure that saves about 0.2 seconds. Okay, that's always difficult to do. Why am I like this? Scuffed, okay. Oh, last split was a gold. This split is not looking to be a gold, though. Certainly not. Oh, where'd my jump go? Bit worried about my rosary routing. Also a bit worried about how I'm playing right now. Damn. I will lose my shit if we have a marrow death today. Thought we were past that point. No, rosary routing's looking really bleak right now. We're losing a lot to random stuff, so I'm gonna kill the guy on the right here. Dude. How many do I need here? Ah, man, I can't do the math while focusing on movement. Just gonna kill this guy, just in case. Yeah, I think that was the right call. Why did my dash stop? That's so sad. I still gotta learn some platform mechanics. Or not learn, because I do know what I was missing there, why I stopped dashing. But I haven't fully internalized those mechanics. Like, if you hold sprint while ledge grabbing, you will start sprinting as soon as you get up the ledge. There will be no dash, it's just straight into a sprint. And I'm not quite understanding that. That could save me a lot in that room. Oh. Oh, let's go. I actually did that room really well. Okay. Oh, too many. Losing a bit of time because of some really scuffed movement during Rosary Collection. But we're still green, and anything can happen in Wormways. I'm so scared of this section, I'm not even gonna try. Dude. This is scuffed. This is very scuffed. Oh man, now I'm playing really way too patiently for a speedrun. This is really bad, okay. But we made it. Well, that was a slow skip. I did technically do it first try. Okay, probably the most cautious and scuffed wormways movement I've ever done, but we did all the skips first try because of it. Or actually, no, there was only one skip I did. The rest of them I gave up on. But that has to be saving a bit of time by not failing anything. Oh, I hate that ledge grab, because I never expect it, and I nearly fall off every time. Or not the ledge grab, the lack of a ledge grab, because I corner corrected. Oh, you beat Radiance? Now your options are 112, Pantheon 5, or Silksong. Honestly, I'd say just go straight to Silksong. Oh. How are we doing on time? Oh, we are saving a little bit. Not much, but like 10 seconds. And it might be a gold, because that is, again, the first time I've actually done wormways that well. Still scuffed, but it's improvement. Oh no. Dude, let me through. Oh man. No! Okay. Those bells can instantly kill me. What's Silksong? I don't know. Oh man. Did I seriously... I practiced Widow yesterday. Come on. Ah, should have Silk Speared there. Okay. Oh, holy shit. Guys? We might have just had the world's first good Widow. Okay, not the world's first, but my first. Before Widow's the only place I use down dash. The only place where down dash is featured. I'm actually starting to use it a lot. Well, not a lot. It's 5 times, but still. You would have been right like a week ago, but I'm starting to route it into a few things. Optimizing movement. Down dash immediately makes you reach full fall speed, and so in a lot of situations where you need to fall for a long time, it does save like 0.5 seconds. But yeah, we got the early control, the scream skip. And then we also just had an all-around good fight. I practiced Widow yesterday, so at least that paid off. Just fought the boss non-stop for 2 hours. Either the best worst... Oh, wow. Amazing speech skills. Either the best mist or the worst mist. I don't know. Again, I did practice the mist yesterday. It was Widow and Mist, mostly yesterday. But, as we've learned in the past, that doesn't always carry over. I've learned a few things, like, in Mist 5, if I enter from the top right, I can do a pogo dash, and then fall down, and then dash, and then pogo dash to the right, and then do a little thing, and then I'm on the bottom right exit. So I figured out how to go from top right to bottom right, and also figured out how to go from center to bottom right. And I did all this because last run we lost it to falling on that bottom right exit. Mist 5 is my worst enemy. Even though I know the room so well, it's just difficult to go quickly without dying. Okay, let's cash in our time save here. How good was Widow? 20 seconds, not bad. I was gonna try to practice Greymore movement yesterday, but I got very carried away with the mist. I guess that is more important, though. Okay, I'm gonna lock the hell in now. Because this is really the only part of the run that truly matters. Every other part, if I fail, it's salvageable. The mist is not salvageable if I fail. Actually good Greymore movement, even though I didn't practice. Oh. Damn, this is some movement today. Okay. No pressure now. That's crazy. There we go. Okay, we're not gonna have an enter mist gold. But the other time save will make up for that small failure. Okay. 4. Up. Two? Why do I always predict 2? Like, somehow, every time it's 2, I feel it in my bones. Right before I enter the room. Top left, okay. One? Okay, I just need to go straight across here. Oh, I should have room juggled. No, don't. Oh, I almost flew off the edge there. Should have room juggled there. Oh, 5? Hold on. I've prepared for this. No, why do I do this? Okay. Where'd it go? Left? I hate left. No, why did they angle up? I swear, dude. The stupid wraiths. I need to stop fighting them. Okay, whatever. Sorry, I sounded really mad there. I literally can't get mad at Silksong. But, yeah, I can't... I don't know, I don't understand Wraith movement. Because right there, it tracked me straight up, but it doesn't normally... It's not normally able to track like that, so... Was it kind of just bad luck? I need to spend more time in the mist to be able to understand their movement. But yeah, we'll finish out the mist here, and then because I have time, we'll just do another run as soon as I complete the mist. Whenever we fail a segment like this, I will complete the segment we lost on, and then reset afterwards for practice reasons. Because I do want to get a good run, but the mist is just... Mist is getting in my way. There we go. That was a really good Timothée Chalamet skip. Why? Dude. Never mind. Maybe we do just reset now. Yeah. Dude, where's my mouse? There we go. Does the spawn rate for missed enemies increase after the first 3 rooms? It increases every room. So the first room is 0, second room is 2, third room is 3, and then the fourth room is 4. Though the fourth room is technically the 5th room, because there's the crossing room, but that doesn't really count. I'm closing Silksong, by the way. I probably should have said something, because the stream goes black when I do that. Closing Silksong because I want to quickly go into a practice save and run the mist a few times before we do a run. Because clearly it needs attention. I don't understand wraiths at all. I'm treating them like I'm a new player. And I really should just learn to run past them. So we're opening this in the modded save. Can you see Second Sentinel after final audience? I believe you can. I actually don't know for sure. I'm gonna close live split so that it doesn't tweak out. Sometimes it gets very confused when I open my modded instance. But we want to go here. And it would be Dust 5, I think? No. This one, yes. We'll set a save state here. And let's see, this is, ooh, is this 4? This trapdoor makes me think 4. Yeah, 4. This is 5. Is that bottom or top right? That's bottom right. So what we do here is we just run off this platform. See, I've learned the bottom right movement. This is Mist 3. Right. I never get the bottom entrance on Mist 3. Oh, I should have... That was the third room. That was to be expected to be on the right there. This is mist 2. This one's honestly pretty safe as far as rates go. Bottom. Ah, shit. Why are you like this? How do I even go down? That's so sketchy. And then... Oh, okay. We room juggle here. Oh, my practice save doesn't work with room juggling. Because this is on modern patch, and room juggling doesn't work on modern patch, so... When I do this... Okay, dude. When I do this here, it's gonna not complete the mist, but on release patch, which is where the run's actually gonna be done, this would be the end of the mist. Let's just go again. 6. Is there flies there? No. Probably a faster way to check. If there's no flies on the right side there, there's usually flies here. Top. 4. Oh, okay, come on. There we go. And then this one should just be a side exit. Unless it's glitched? No. Okay. Seven. Oh. And then, okay, we got 4. This is amazing news. Oh, what do you mean? There, this is the exit of the mist. We're just gonna repeat this a few times. Because I need the memory and I need the experience. There's no flies here, there's usually flies here. Top, okay. Top's a bit weird on this one because I always expect it to be like mist 6, but it's mist 1, not mist 6. Uh-oh. Okay, here is where we practice dealing with wraiths. I think the fast way to deal with them is just to run away. Is that left top? I think that's left top. Bit of a gamble here. I was right, though. It was left top. 2. What am I counting? I'm counting nothing. These are the room IDs for each mist room. I've memorized all these rooms, and I'm just saying them so that I can memorize them more. These rooms are all randomized. Oh, what the hell? Okay, can I do this? Okay, good. We'll either get left or bottom here. Bottom, okay. Ow. No. And then this is 6. And that's leaving the mist. Okay. This is 1. Oh, come on. That's top. 7. Left. Oh. 8. I couldn't room juggle here if this was normal. Because 7 would not let me room juggle. So we just run here. 6. There's flies there, but there's also this wraith. We can Silk Spear do 2 hits to kill a wraith. If only I could do that in an actual run. Jeez. And not a practice session. See, this is what the mist looks like when I'm not doing a full run, when there's nothing on the line. Also, here, in a real run, I would room juggle, but because my practice save is on current patch, I can't room juggle. So I'm just gonna live with room 7, as much as it sucks. And then this room's guaranteed to be the right exit, so I might as well just speed run to the right exit here. And we're out. And we'll do it one more time and then do a full run. Is there stuff down? No. I should figure out a faster way to check that. Oh, nothing here either. That's rare. But I've had it happen in the past. Oh, let me down. Seven. Left or top. Left, okay. You couldn't room juggle here if you wanted to. So I just have to... Oh. Don't like that. Any news on Silksong DLC? Well, there was an interview about a week ago in regards to how they're going to work on DLCs in general, and how the next DLC will include Steel Assassin Sharp and other things. But apart from the Steel Assassin and how it's going to be structured, we don't really know anything. When do you lock on? As soon as they scream, they're locked on. Well, no, they always track me, though, when I jump. So there must be a little bit of tracking in their AI. I actually don't know what room I'm in because I did that. Dude, die! Holy moly. Where did the flies even go? Up, okay. Okay, this is 7. I should keep listing off the names so that I can remember easier in the future. There. If I just learn how they work, I won't die in the mist again. Will this be right? Yes. Okay. That tells me this is probably final room. I wasn't counting. Yep. Okay, let's do an actual run now. Because I understand the race, and I just did the mist like 5 times without dying. So surely it can't happen in a real run. Just keep waiting. We let Team Cherry cook the first time. I'll wait as long as we need to for the DLC. Oh, I didn't. Oh, smart. Didn't get live split open. Here we go. I'll have to clear my autosaves to make it a bit easier here. But now we're gonna do a new run. And it's gonna go well this time. Oh, unless my hand is on the wrong part of the keyboard. That's a new way to fumble. I'm an inventor when it comes to fumbling. But yeah, another run, and so I'll say my spiel. I actually don't know if I said it the first time, but if you have any questions about the run, feel free to ask. I like talking about Silksong. Anything as simple as just why is the game in Chinese, I'll answer. That's amazing. And because people are going to ask about why it's in Chinese, I'll answer that now. It is because it's faster, the text scrolls faster, and it's more dense, and so it's overall around 30 seconds faster than English throughout the entire run, and most of that is actually towards the start of the run, with the NPC we talk to right after defeating Moss Mother here. because she talks for a very long time. Have I gotten a new PB? Well, there was the 5816 a while ago. I think that was... Oh. I forgot how to open those quickly. I was not paying attention. The 5816 was a while ago. That was, like... Day 21? No, what do you mean you're not dead? I did it perfectly! I even got the damage tank hits. I think I missed one hit during the stun phase. Whatever. Did I get the rosary string? I actually don't know. But yeah, the 5816, it was a 5931 on the stream that I got that run. A 5931 when I got that run, but then it turns out that my load remover wasn't working, and so I found the load removed times, and it was actually 58 minutes and 16 seconds. What's the schedule for the GT&H series? There isn't one. I just play when I want to. I'm not gonna schedule a game I want to play. That makes it no longer a game, that makes it a job. Oh, why? Me when my jump doesn't register? Because I failed a neutral pogo? What? I guess if I have the timing at all wrong in that room, then that guy's just way closer, I guess. Favorite Silksong boss? Can't decide. It's like picking a favorite child. I like them all a lot. If I were to put a tier list for all the bosses, literally all of them would land in S or A tier. A tier is like an insult to Silksong bosses, honestly. I mean, yesterday we did a Groll speedrun because the run went so badly that I just had to sidetrack it into a different kind of run. And did a Groll speedrun with minimal equipment, and I had a lot of fun. Groll is not a bad boss. Most people hate it. I don't know why. Thought you were glazing, but already everything feels smoother. Yeah, that's what my friend said as well. Like, he just started Silksong yesterday, and just in the first room, he sat there for 5 minutes just looking at the background and messing with the movement. He said, I was not kidding, it is just... it's so polished. It's kind of unfair to other 2D platformers how good the movement is. Good thing I don't play any games other than Greg Tech and Silksong. Oh, that was almost really bad. I hate that you're always there. I'm just gonna... No, still always get hit. So ending up on the right side there is actually really good. I should remember that. Okay, hold on. Let me lock the hell in. No! No! I shouldn't have gone for the 5-hit. Unfortunate. That jump attack, you're supposed to just barely fit 5 needle hits before a Silk Spear, but it's so difficult to do that you'll usually miss the Silk Spear. But I could have done a 4-hit on... No! This is so bad. Wait, what do you mean you're more than 2 hits off? What the hell? Die. Damn! Shit, Bellbeast. Those spitting moss guys are the... Wow, I can't talk. The spitting moss guys are the hardest boss in the game? Yeah, until you learn how to use the attack button. Sorry, I had the same problem. I thought they were impossible to approach, and then I learned that you can just deflect the moss projectile, and it instantly deletes it. And so they're kind of trivial to deal with. Every projectile in Silksong can be interacted with in some way. Which is actually why I switched off Wander, because it's so hard to hit projectiles with such a small needle. Hunter allows a lot more versatility there. I also forgot the rosary strings again. You love to see it. Man, Bellbeast is really difficult with the 5-needle opening, though. I really do just need to practice that jump attack so that I can always get 5 hits into Silk Spear. Or actually 5 hits and 2 Silk Spears. If it was only 1 Silk Spear, it would be really easy. I can actually get 6 hits in a Silk Spear. Oh, whoops. You're kidding me. Why are you both chasing me? Not bad. My neutral pogo movement's actually getting kind of crazy. Okay, so this guy we learned last time is kind of easy. Never speaking again. Dude. He's kind of easy if you're fast entering the room, but for some reason I decided to walk instead of doing neutral pogos. And so he had moved all the way to the left of the platform. Unfortunate. Gonna be losing like 10 seconds here. Actually, no, I think PB failed the same skip I failed here, so we're only gonna be losing like 3 seconds. No, I don't like it when you spawn first, because I'm very... For some reason, always goes badly when the right guy spawns first. Like it did there. Oh, man. Let's see if we can get a good marrow segment here. Very slowly getting consistent at this part. I hate that so much when it happens. It puts me... No. Corner, correct? Puts me so close to the lava. What the hell? Fascinating movement on my part. Ah, too early. Oh man. That down dash is hard to get. I don't do down dashes enough, so it feels really weird in the segments that I want to do them. So there I just did a dash on the ground. You wouldn't even know that I was trying to do a down dash. Every time. I need to do a mini jump before going off that platform. Probably shouldn't do that. Now I only have 3 rosaries. Ah, now I need to do rosary math. Ah, I think we're good. No, restarting the room, sorry. I know it's time lost to restart the room, but what's more important is consistency, so I need the practice. No, I need my rosary strings. Because I always forget to break them at Bell Beast. Okay. Some of that was good, some of that was bad. That was just good, okay. Good worm waves, maybe? For once? No. Okay, never. I hate you. That sucks. Oh, how am I alive? No. How have I forgotten how to do this? Actually, I kind of never knew it in the first place, so I'm not forgetting anything. Ah, tried to pogo too early. I have enough silk spear for this door, though. Did I say enough silk spear? I have enough silk. Oh, man. This run is, like, really mid. It's not bad, but it's not great either. We are building consistency, like I said, but... Okay, that was very close. Apparently we are saving time against PB, but that doesn't really say much, because PB's early game was terrible, like I keep saying. Did the long jump there, but then didn't do the dash afterwards. Pretty good wormways. It was decent. I've practiced it a bunch, so my standards keep changing. Usually I can now get the worm pogo skip first try, and then I also got the movement right before that skip a little bit scuffed, but it's definitely better compared to PB by a long shot. It's just that as I practice, my standards keep getting higher. And yeah, I see people in the chat saying the movement's really satisfying. It is. It's satisfying for me. It's just that I have to point out what I'm doing wrong, or else I won't improve it in the future. But yeah, I'm only pointing out the 5%. This is still really satisfying to watch and to play. Which is why I'm doing this every day. Okay, let's see this. Shouldn't have done that. No, that's a pogo 3. That's supposed to be a pogo 3. Like that. Scuff? Okay. Dude, I'm so mad. Oh, and you do this attack after I heal. That's my fault. Cool way to end the phase, though. Have we gotten that skip so many times? It's, like, really rare. Sure. Yep, that works. Why are you not dead? There we go. Not bad. So the practice yesterday did carry over. That's good to know. If I keep tainting my personal best times with the Scream skip, I'm never gonna Gold Widow again. Honestly, the Scream skip probably isn't saving that much, because with a well-timed Silk Spear, you get just as much without doing any kind of skip, and without relying on any RNG. It's just that I can only get that Silk Spear timing, like, 4% of the time. I don't know why I said such a specific percentage. And also such a low one, it's more like 25%. But yeah, when I said it's a mid-run, I mean that in the literal sense, that it's, like, not great, not terrible. And we're making all this time save in early game, but that's just because PB had a really, really bad time. Like, I failed the Wormways pogo skip maybe 8 times there, which is why Wormways saved so much time here. And then Widow was terrible. So we're saving time, but overall I'd say it's a mid-run. If I can just get a good mist, though, we'll be like 30 seconds ahead. And then if I can play as good as I did in PB, which is asking a lot, then we can get a sub 58. No, beating PB is not easy. Once we enter Act 2, it will just be losing time on every split. If you watch PB, which I believe is day 21, I named the stream's personal best if, like, in post, I named the VOD personal best if they're a PB. But if you watch that stream, everything after Phantom is just completely insane. And I golded the mist, that also helps. Like, it was just such a good run. So as soon as we enter Act 2, it's just gonna be a few seconds of time loss on every split. Death by 1,000 cuts. Never really thought about how the mist works in a speedrun? Okay, well I have about 1 minute to explain it, so I'll go very quickly here. You have to solve each room by playing needle in to the flies there. And this works for actually almost all of the rooms, but the third room and the fifth room will have a guaranteed solution. The third room is any side exit, and the fifth room is one of the right exits. I won't explain why this is, but... Sorry, I had to count those. The game will pick from a randomized pool of 8 different mist rooms. I have memorized all of these rooms and important features for these rooms, so that I know which room I'm in as soon as I enter. And so the goal here is to enter a room, find flies, and then use those to go straight to the exit. I can determine which exit it is, probably within seconds of them moving in a direction. And then for room 3, we just take the closest side exit, and for room 5, we take... Hold on, gotta count these. For room 5, we take one of the right exits. Now, most rooms have only one right exit, which makes that room a guaranteed answer, but Mist 5 and Mist 8 have 2 right exits, and Mist 7 has no right exits. And so those rooms we usually want to juggle, where we go back into the room we were just in, and then take the right exit. Oh, jeez, this is scuffed. Take the right exit of the room we were just in. I don't want to be on 3 health entering the mist. At least we got first try Timothy Chalamet skip. My mic is in the way right now. I need to fix that, but I don't have time right now. But yeah, the mist has moved around a lot. They used to think it was slow, and then they were like, no, mist is fastest, and they were like, no, judge is fastest, and then they learned how to beat the game without cloak, and so mist is fastest again. That's scuffed, okay. 1. Left. I don't like left because I have to go through so many wraiths. What the hell? I guess not today. Oh, hold on. I've practiced for this. I need you gone. Thank you. Okay, we go down here. There we go. That's how to get to bottom right. So yeah, that was the closest side exit. And then we're at 8 here. 8 has a few interesting strategies. A lot of the flies are down here, though. Bottom right. Bottom right's a bit scuffed, because I have to go... Oh. Not good. I don't like my health. I can get one shot by a wraith right now, which I don't really want to think about. I can also get one shot by that bear trap. Ah, why? Okay, missed 6, but you hit me with this. Oh, and the one spot a wraith can be in my path? Okay, fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're through the mist. That's all that matters. I'm unfortunately gonna have to lose some... Oh. What do you mean I wall jumped that? Gonna have to lose some time to this bench, because I'm not fighting Phantom on 2 health. Mostly because the pipe organ on the way there can just kill me if I'm at 2 health. Uh-oh. No. Okay, we're gonna lose a few seconds to this Phantom fight unless I go ridiculously fast, so here goes nothing. Oh, early. Okay, I guess I'm healing. What am I doing, man? What am I doing? Dude. I'm dashing into the boss so much. I've literally only dashed into a boss this much during my first playthrough. Where? Oh, I just tried to silk spear that. That's very annoying. We're gonna lose like 10 seconds here. Oh yeah, Timothy Chalamet skip? That's where you pogo off of Timothy Chalamet. I don't know why you're confused about that. Timothy Chalamet is in Silksong. You guys not know? Timothy Chalamet plays as Timothy Chalamet in Silksong. Oh, okay. Apparently you can't dash attack that lever specifically. Our one saving grace here is that I know PB fell in spikes here. How's the run going? It's alright. I just lost 10 seconds to a rough mist and Phantom. But at least I didn't die in the mist. That's all that really matters at this point. No, not 10 seconds. That's a lot more than 10 seconds. Okay, so now we're competing against literally the best time I will probably ever do. And so somehow I have to maintain the 8 seconds we have now. The only error I can think of in PB is Trobio. That happens every time. It does not let you dash there because the control is so late. Let's go! Fast cycle! Okay, that actually gives us a little bit of time save. And I also don't have to do turnarounds on these guys. I'm actually getting kind of consistent at the fast cycle. Okay. That's sad. That's so sad. I don't like that at all. Literally my least favorite pattern. Ah, I really shouldn't heal there. Whatever. How did Flurbin's reading session go? It went until 6 AM my time. Why did... Oh, my landing cancel didn't work. And I didn't have Silk for a Silk Spear there. I love when I just stand in front of the boss doing nothing. Ah, man. He was one hit! He was one hit! Okay, we lost all the time save. No, you're like one hit right now. My time save! Damn, we could have gotten a Cogwork Dancer's gold if I didn't fumble the second phase, or third phase. How do you keep track of the dancer you're hitting when they go to the middle? They'll always return to the side they started on. So, on phase 2, I start on the right dancer. Well, not start on the right dancer, but on phase 2, I kill the right dancer. And so when he goes to the middle, he'll automatically just go back to the right, where he was at the very start of the phase. And so I can just use that. No! Why did I... Oh, man, I shortened my jump. He was so good, too. Yeah, it's over. Might as well. PB's Whispering Vaults was damn near perfect. I actually don't think I could do better. Even my best practice session didn't go as good as PB, and I'm at 1 health here. Which means I could very possibly just die. Okay, the golem. No, this phase is also scripted. Can you, no, I don't like that at all. I'm just gonna heal. Even though it slows this phase down so much. I will say that phase just went better than PB. Oh, this phase is already scuffed, though. Why are you not hit? Damn. I'm sorry, I'm gonna needle only this guy. Because I need the health. Okay, all we need is a good Trobio and we can make back this catastrophe. Damn Cogwork Core, dude. Cloakless Cogwork Core is so hard. Okay, I think even if I make a bunch of time save on Trobio, this movement just lost all of that time save. Competing against PB is so difficult, man. At least I'm at full health. I need to focus. Whenever I say I'm gonna go fast, I end up dashing into the boss, so I need to play this well. That doesn't mean just killing myself. Dude, I hate this attack. I can't do anything. That's so smart. Why? Okay. I shouldn't heal when he's doing a stagger. I should heal when he's in the floor. Oh man, this is scuff. More scuff than PB. And this was like the only bad fight on PB. Dude, I need to learn how to counter that. Yeah, we're gonna lose even more time. I don't know about PB's claw line. There could be a chance here. Oh yeah, I know I failed this a few times. That's so sad. Guess it doesn't matter if I failed that. This was my main concern after I got the 58-minute run. Am I ever gonna be able to live up to that? Because, like, shit, that was a good run. Well, I am eventually, it's just, it's gonna take a long time. And I don't want to make it sound like I'm not enjoying this. I'm locked the hell in, that's why I'm quiet. I still love this, even though I'm 24 seconds red. Still haven't practiced this room, so... Yeah, that's, Now I'm supposed to go up. This is worse than... I don't want to say it, but even PB had this room a little bit scuffed, but this is a few seconds worse. I just have to not mention PB. Shit was basically TAS. Where did my turnaround go? And why did that only hit one? Oh. Oh, early. 4 health, not gonna bench here. The only way this competes with PB is if I don't bench. That was the one thing I knew about PB that needed to be changed. I benched a lot in that run. If I want any chance at competing with it, there has to be no more benches for the rest of the run. Which is so dangerous, but whatever. I also failed that skip in PB. That's another thing that can be improved, but I still haven't found the time to practice it properly. It's a very RNG-based skip because it's fully hinged on how the lamp bearer reacts to you. And you have to have like 2 or 3 possible responses. That claw line slowed me down, I think. Uh-oh. No, we're fine. Sometimes if I press the needle and button late there, then it'll loop the song multiple times. But yeah, in PB we benched in this room. Vaultkeeper's Melody room. So here's a small time save. Actually, I don't know if I did. That may have just been other runs. There was some other benches, though. Oh, whoops. Like high halls I benched a lot. Which is probably justified, honestly. Because high halls is scary. What the hell? Okay. We're playing on hard mode now. We're playing on hard mode, boys. I have to do all of this hitless. Time for either a perfect or an absolutely abysmal Cogwort core. This is make or break it. Okay, that was really good. Holy shit, okay. Okay. I don't think we're getting gold because of the fumble on the way in, but that was the best, upper Cogwort core I've ever done. Unfortunately, there's still a lot of time loss here because I don't want to bench, like I said, but I really do have to quit out to regen my health. Still think we're going to be like 40 seconds behind, though. That was a really good upper Cogwork. Hold on, I need to drink. Oh shit, are we saving time? Oh no. Oh, Cogwork, Architect's Melody exit. Yeah, we're gonna lose some time here because I am just gonna leave the game and come back, and now I'm at full health. Actually, no, I should check there. Was I at full health anyways? No, I was not. Okay. Dude, how did I check my stream while doing the Cogwort core drop? That's insane. Okay. This room's rough. But it's also rough in PB, so that's good to hear. No bench here. There's no point anyways, I'm at full health. And if I die, the run's dead anyways, so might as well just not waste my time with the bench. Oh, no, I'm gonna do this normally. Okay, I hate you so much. Move anywhere else, dude. Oh, man. Okay. Fine. Oh, man. It's just such a rough segment. I did fast fall, let's go. This is the stupidest shit I've ever done. I'm skipping the bench. I need to heal this first phase. Let me Silk Spear, man. Skipping that bench was the most overconfident thing I've ever done, and yet it might pay off. Oh no. No, it's so bad. Next wave is Maestro. I need Silk. I can't heal here. Oh, man. A once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to... Oh, man, the jump didn't register. Okay. Why'd you cancel my Silk Spear? No, so bad. I need these guys for Silk, but I also need to Silk Spear them, because I hate them so much. Why are you not hit yet? Fine, okay, heal this guy. No, why'd I run in? Okay. Are you not dead? Okay. Ah, man. PB had a sub-mid 3-minute High Halls Arena, so not gonna be winning any awards here. Absolutely flawless Cogwart core followed by a recording of my first playthrough in High Halls. I wouldn't call Cogwart core flawless because I fell in a cog on the way in. But yeah, it wasn't an awful High Halls Arena. To be fair, I went in without a bench. But also certainly wasn't great. I think we're gonna still get sub-hour here. That's good at least. Oh. Okay, that's scary. Gold plus 30 on Vault Keepers. That means that I saved 2 seconds off of my best ever Vault Keepers melody, but I'm still behind PB overall, but that specific segment was faster than ever before. So golds are not just comparing against your personal best, they're comparing against every room on that one segment. Well, not every room, every run on that first segment, or single segment. Wow, I really can't talk. Is he trying to run quickly? Is the timer not on the stream? This is a speedrun. Okay, we're gonna make sub-hour at least, because I know GMS was really bad on personal best. And you know what? If I get my fastest ever... Oh wait, no, never mind. There's the Silkart cutscene. Never mind. Dude, that hasn't happened in so long. That's scuffed. What? Guys, washed? Actually washed right here? Why are you not phase changing yet? There we go. Oh man. That is probably the worst lace I've had in a month. Please, can we still make sub-hour? I want a decent run. I know we're comparing against literally the best thing I will do this year, but I want sub-hour at least. Which day did I get PB? The stream should have the personal best title in it. I think it was day 21. Oh, I think the Cogwart Core bench warp just saved time off of literally the most atrocious Lace 2 ever. Dude, I was getting hit by the triple swing. That's so embarrassing, because the main thing I practice is being able to hit through the triple swing. Because, fun fact about her triple swing, the hitbox is small enough you can just hit right through it as if it's not there. If you're at the right distance. Okay, but as long as I get a half-decent Grandmother Silk, then we'll still have sub-hour. Not a bad climb. Okay, I'm putting my mic away. My audio quality is gonna drop a little bit, but I need to lock in. Scuff. Oh man, that's unlucky. Why did I do that? Oh man. No way we have a worse GMS than PB. PB I threw really badly because I was so nervous. I'll heal, thanks. Oh man. Okay, we'll take that. We'll take that. That's at least sub-hour. 59.59. No, we're gonna get like a... I'm gonna say like a 59.45. We at least got sub-hour, which is all I really want. Because that at least means consistency is building. We can't ever expect something like PB. 59.40, so that's at least better than my Cloak PB. And we got a few golds. We got the Mist Gold, Silk Spear Gold, Vault Keeper's Melody Gold, and a few golds in the runs before I had to reset. So our sum of best is now 56.15. And so if I got a 56.15, then I would be in 15th place. Which is... oh wow, that's right beside Gaia. Awesome. Wait, is that a different Gaia than Gaia Construct? Because they're higher up the leaderboard. I know a Gaia who's really good. Yeah, that 15th place would not be bad, but that's not what I actually have. Not a terrible GMS fight, though. And we're building consistency. I really need to practice lower Cogwort Core. Just all of it. Everything to do with it. Where would this run rank? That's a good question. 28th place. My PB is 23rd place. Also, hold on. I'm gonna spoil you guys a little bit with a clip from Project Singularity Part 6. Gonna drop an unlisted video in the chat. Hold on. I think that works. Yep. Gonna spoil you guys a little bit. No, not 6. No, yeah, that is Part 6. What am I saying? What a beautiful game. For real, though. It's such a good game. But yeah, I've been kind of locked in on editing. I only have one more recording to edit through, and then Part 6 is done. Man, I'm glad I started these streams, though, because I'm getting a lot of practice for streaming, but also, it's just so fun. It's just so fun. Even runs like this, like, we're fully red, but I got to do some cool stuff. Like, that was a good cogwork core. Upper cogwork, at least. I said something about wanting to build a citadel. Is that still the plan? Yes, the current underground base was gonna be a temporary little thing, and then it became the main base, but now, I'm gonna make the base we currently have sort of into underworks. So what we have now is gonna be underworks, and then on the surface I'm gonna build the citadel. And it's not gonna be one-to-one, there's gonna be a lot of changes I make. It's gonna be a lot more futuristic than the citadel. But it's gonna be the inspiration that I build off of. So in the end, it might not actually look that much like the Citadel, but that's at least what I'm building off of in my mind. Hold on, I need to hit reset. Yeah, there. Anyways, you guys enjoy that link I sent? I'm gonna go continue editing. Thank you all for watching.